so much more of a better person because of my trans experience, but that's a choice. I could be really bitter, and I could be rude, and I could walk around with this burden, and I could walk around with feeling ashamed of being transgender. My name's Ashton Colby, and I am up here looking down at the skyline. I like a little bit of a different perspective sometimes because people driving by on the highway and stuff like that, they just look so tiny in their cars and their problems are between their ears, and I realize that my problems are so small and things look so much more free and wide open from up here. So today I'm going to be talking about the fact that Albert Einstein said, and this is not a perfect quote, if you know this exact quote, comment below what it is. The most important decision that you are going to make in your life is whether the universe is a hostile or a friendly or loving universe. Whether the universe is here to be hostile to you or it's here to serve you and be loving. And that's a decision that everybody has to make. And for me, my trans experience, a lot of people feel like it is a medical condition and a burden. And for me, it's a choice. It's a choice not to be transgender. That wasn't a choice. The choice was in taking it as not a burden. It's not a burden. That's a choice. In anything in your life, the hardest experiences that you have, a loved one dying, you losing your job, whatever it is, you have to make a conscious choice. Is this a burden? Or is this something that is coming to my life to transform who I am as a person and to shift my ability to cultivate empathy for my fellow human being? For me, my trans experience was a beautiful experience to cultivate empathy for what it's like to walk around as seen as a woman in this world, and what it's like to be catcalled or harassed or treated differently in workplace environments or on a college campus because I'm wearing a dress and I have long hair and I have makeup on, and what that looks like in comparison to how I'm treated now. And I have so much more empathy and compassion and am so much more of a better person because of my trans experience, but that's a choice. I could be really bitter, and I could be rude, and I could walk around with this burden, and I could walk around with feeling ashamed of being transgender. This is not a judgment, and this is not, there's a lot of safety reasons why people are stealth and like that, but I see a profound correlation, and this is not a judgment. Everybody has their own trans experience. Everybody's trans experience is as beautiful as they feel it is. But for me, I see a profound correlation with those who are stealth and see it just as a medical condition, and they see it as a burden. They don't want anybody to know, and they live in shame. And that may be for safety reasons and all that other stuff. I'm not blaming or I'm not shaming those people or anything like that. It's just an observation. It's a totally neutral observation. And then I recognize the ways in which people like myself walk around in the world and have made a really conscious decision to integrate this trans experience into all aspects of their lives, and to be in whatever capacity is safe emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever, to be proud of it and to hold no shame. Don't see it as a burden. See it as something that has cultivated a beautiful, richer, fuller experience of what it means to be human. And so no, if there was a magic pill that I could take tomorrow and wake up and not be trans and be cis and forget all of my trans experience, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, sure, having a penis would be nice, sure. Having what my conception of a cis body would be nice, but I would be a different person, and I would never give up the unique perspective that I have for being transgender for any reason, even to have a cis body. Isn't that interesting? Because it's more than that. People who aren't trans, who judge trans people, think it's so much about the body. It's not. If you're on this channel and you're subscribed to this channel, you know that trans experience is so much more. It's so much about aligning your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. And it's a conversation before all of those aspects of your life. And that if you feel like it's a burden and you cut off, you try to push that trans experience away, you try to push anything reminding you of your transness away from you for whatever that looks like. Maybe that's emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever. You may be holding on to more patterns that are not serving you in other aspects of your life and not allowing a full integration of your human experience. I don't say that with judgment. I just say that with just something to just think about. That it's really important to anything that is hard in your life. I'm not denying that being trans isn't hard. This whole experience has been so difficult. But the most difficult experiences can be the most transformative if you allow them. But it's a conscious choice. And like I said at the beginning of the quote, it's the most important decision that you're ever going to make in your life is whether the universe is hostile or loving and friendly. And I choose it to be loving, and I choose every bad experience to just view it as a neutral, transformative thing that is who I am, and I wouldn't take it back, even if there was a magic pill to seemingly fix the thing that really never was broken in the first place. Even me being trans, it wasn't something I was trying to fix. There was nothing broken. It was just a transformational journey that had to take place and unfold. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, and you'd like to see more little short one-take vlogs, like me hiking and in between going to work, and then I'm going to go to my yoga certification, and you want to see me do this stuff and some more clippy type topic-specific videos, and you got questions or anything like that, leave them below. I read all the comments. And you can follow me on Instagram. It's Ashton James Colby. That's the best way to connect with me outside of these videos. I'm going to be listening to some requests about doing a guided meditation for post-surgery in terms of like mind-body connection, healing that's been requested over and over again. Like I said, I'm getting my yoga certification, so I've got a lot of training that I'm doing to teach pranayama, teach meditation, and I'd love to share it with you in terms of what it looks like to heal your mind, body, soul, and spirit with your trans expression. So I love you. Stay awesome, because you already are awesome, and enjoy the rest of your day.